Huh? Who?
Let's drop! Last mistake! Keep firing!
That's it.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
In the house or in the yard, your family will love a robot from Estes.
compromised. Engaging.
Intruder. Identify yourself. Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored shortly. False alarm. Standing down. All clear. Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. Please clear the area until order has been restored.
Esther's guarantee of safety.
you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure thing.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
You
Hey
here
there.
visiting Covenant, pal?
Oh, I
If
heard
not,
about you.
Move along.
You're the
You know,
stranger.
I'm people loitering around.
I make things.
Not good for the
Things
nerves.
for the store.
What do you make?
I make. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Why is everyone here so friendly?
I don't know. Ask Mr. Orden. I'm much better with terminals than people. Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything, just let me know.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, I'm people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a doc that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Well, that's what Deezer calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea.
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area.
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just take the test. You pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe. All right?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin. Tests don't take long. We can begin once you're seated. Tests don't take long. We can begin once you're seated. You need to be seated for the safe test. Them's the rules. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do?
I give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Pitcher.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd throw my tea in her face.
Of course. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd loosen bolts on his water pipes. When he turns on the sink, he'll be in for a surprise.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate. Welcome to Covenant.
Caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton. You saw them, right? I don't recollect. We get a lot of in Diamond City. Caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through. Say,
Hey there.
wouldn't you rather have
From around here? God, I hope not. Had enough of these hicks.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
A caravan? What are you talking about?
I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything. The job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, mister, but I really don't recollect.
Mark my words. I'll get to the bottom of this.
The terminal in the guest bunk is there for visitors.
Excuse me.
Good day to you. Enjoy yourself.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste. Try Deezer's lemonade!
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
I'll take some.
Enjoy.
Uh-huh. Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste.
I'll pass.
You don't know what you're missing.
One day, Covenant is going to be as big as Diamond City.
Enjoy your stay. I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie.
Off you go then. Thanks.
What do you do around?
A bit of everything. I try to leave some things for the menfolk to do, so they feel in charge. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Why would he do that?
Some people are just jealous when they see others leading a better life. And they'd like nothing better than to drag everyone down to their level. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better reasons than a man like him. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places to go and all. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Let me see what you got.
You won't find better quality anywhere.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
Hear anything, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Not today.
All right.
Enjoy your stay.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
It's really great here.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it here. Have a good day.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
Do you know anything about a compound?
No. Sorry. I just make things for the shop, you know.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that none of those get in here. They promise.
It sounds like you're in trouble. I just want to help you.
Oh, that's nice. But no, I shouldn't be talking. I'm busy.
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools? Do you need to use my tools?
Hi.
All of us should be thankful for being here. Have a pleasant stay in Covenant, stranger.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Ted.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but...
In Covenant, you can feel safe. Out there.
Well, hello.
Excuse me.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house. And you should visit Penny's store.
I appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, anytime. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that sounds interesting, stranger. But I can't say I've ever heard of a... compound, was it?
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
I have to go.
You have a good day. It's good to see a new face around here.
Busted again? It's the third raid.
Ted better get on this, pronto. Another newcomer. Welcome.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine. People that break our rules are asked to leave. Rarely happens, though.
This cell means business.
Try Deezer's fresh brewed lemonade.
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
I found out about a compound. The caravan survivors may be there.
Great. Now we just need to find it. If anyone would know where this compound is, it'd be Jacob. He runs this town. But he doesn't have the best memory. I saw him once reading a slip of paper while entering his password. Maybe you can find that.
Synths are a real touchy subject around here.
Now that you mention it, people are always gabbing about synths, or the Institute. But here, not one word. And hell, this whole place is a bucket full of strange.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start.
Uh-huh. We'll talk later.
After a long day, nothing beats Jesus' lemonade.
We get along just swell with passersby. Like I always say, give someone a free meal, safe place to bunk up, and some civility, and they'll be all P's and Q's in no time.
I really shouldn't talk to you, because I'm busy and all.
I hate this place.
Well, hello.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Tell me about yourself.
I make sure Penny, Talia, and everyone's got what they need. It's a full-time job to keep our little community afloat. But someone's got to do it, if you'll excuse me.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that sounds interesting, stranger. But I can't say I've ever heard of a... compound, was it?
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Hey, Deezer.
93% of all visitors prefer Deezer's lemonade.
What's the catch?
No tricks, no gimmicks, just the best lemonade in Covenant. Free to our special guests.
I'll take some.
Limit 1 per customer per day.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places to go and all. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Do you have time for a few questions?
Well, I don't know. I'm awfully busy. Make it quick.
Could you tell me anything about the compound?
Compound? Who said anything about a compound? You know what, I really am very busy.
Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places to go and all. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Do you have time for a few questions?
Well, I don't know. I'm awfully busy. Make it quick.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Thank God we don't. None of those machines are in here.
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit. But we are particular on who can live here. And having a positive attitude is important to us.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
I have to go.
Well, you take care now. Enjoy your stay.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
Why are they so afraid of synths? Hey, Doc.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Any news out there, Doctor?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick...
Gonna pass.
Fine.
Just don't have the details, I'm afraid. But it's been suggested that some key personnel has either left.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
In Covenant, you can feel safe. Out there.
Ted.
You see, I gotta run diagnostics on the perimeter turrets. And Gladys says the light in the bunkhouse.
Hey there.
Yes? Not a day goes by that I don't thank my lucky stars that I live here. The terminal in the guest bunk is there for visitors. All of us should be thankful for being here.
Huh? And the office needs a new coat of paint sometime soon.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.